YouTube channel again, and thank you so much for the likes and shares in my previous video. I'm so very thankful. I think my previous video it was all about nursing process from India to UK, अनि आज चाहिँ म पुरा डिटेल भिडियो बनाउने छु from starting from giving IELTS to ending up to UK. The first thing is qualification. तपाईहरुकोमा नर्सिङको कुनै पनि डिग्री हुनुपर्ने छ. That is BSc nursing, post basic nursing or MSc nursing. And you can also have diploma certificate, that is general midwifery nursing, that is GNM. If you have GNM certificates, then also you are eligible to work in UK as a nurse. And next thing is experience. So experience चाहिँ कति हुनुपर्छ भन्दाखेरि यो चाहिँ it depends on different trust. Different trust को different requirements हुन्छ for experience. So most of the trust चाहिँ above 6 months accept गर्छ. So if you have 6 and above experience in nursing, then you are eligible to work in UK as a nurse. अर्को इम्पोर्टेन्ट थिङ चाहिँ तपाईहरुकोमा भ्यालिड पासपोर्ट हुनुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि यो चाहिँ विदिन द एक्सपायरी हुनुपर्छ एन्ड इट इज मस्ट किनभने विदाउट पासपोर्ट तपाईहरुले IELTS या त OET केही पनि गर्न सक्नुहुँदैन. सो द्याट इज द थर्ड मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट थिङ टु ह्याभ, द्याट इज द भ्यालिड पासपोर्ट. सो तपाईहरुकोमा नर्सिङ डिग्री छ, एक्सपिरियन्स अबभ 6 months अनि भ्यालिड पासपोर्ट छ भने then you can start here for the process. So the next step is English proficiency test. UK मा नर्सेसहरुको लागि चाहिँ either IELTS या त OET को English proficiency एक्सेप्ट गर्छ अनि IELTS अनि OET म दुईटै एक्सप्लेन गर्ने छु इन डिटेल. So IELTS it is a international English language testing system अनि यसमा चाहिँ जनरल टपिक्सहरु कभर गरेको हुन्छ अनि यसमा 4 मोड्युल्स हुन्छ, that is listening, speaking, writing and reading. यसमध्ये राइटिङमा चाहिँ 6.5 ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि अरु सबै मोड्युल्समा 7 and ओभरअल ब्यान्ड चाहिँ 7 ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ. अनि नेक्स्ट इज OET, that is occupational English test. यसमा चाहिँ मेडिकल रिलेटेड टपिक्सहरु हुन्छ अनि यसमा पनि राइटिङमा चाहिँ C+ ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि अरु मोड्युल्समा चाहिँ B ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ, बट ओभरअल B स्कोर ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ. So IELTS ma if you fail in first attempt, then you can give a second attempt and you can club your scores. सँगैमा OET मा पनि त्यस्तै गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ तपाईहरुले. And I'll make a full and detailed video of clubbing your score. The next step is choosing your agencies. You can contact your agencies or you can do it by yourself. सो मेरो प्रोसेसमा चाहिँ मैले एजेन्सीलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गरेको थिएँ किनभने इट इज भेरी कन्भिनियन्ट, इट इज भेरी इजी अनि एजेन्सीको मेम्बर्सहरूले चाहिँ तपाईहरुलाई गाइड गर्नुहुन्छ कि के गर्नु, कता गर्नु, कुन चाहिँ फर्म फिलअप गर्नु भनेर दे विल गाइड यु. And I will advise you to take agency because we do not need to pay them a single amount of money, so that is absolutely free and it is very helpful. Yeah, if you want some of the agencies names, then I can write it down. You can comment down below. After contacting with agency, तिनीहरुले हाम्रो marksheets, registration certificate, transcript, passport and IELTS को स्कोर सोध्नुहुन्छ अनि if everything valid छ भने if score to the requirement छ भने then start our process. And the next important step is NMC first stage registration. यसमा तिनीहरुले नै हाम्रो registration सबै गरिदिनुहुन्छ अनि कुन चाहिँ फर्म्सहरु दिनुहुन्छ. We have to fill that form and send it back to the agency and उनीहरुले NMC लाई फरवर्ड गर्छ. हाम्रो नेक्स्ट स्टेप चाहिँ के हो भन्दा फेरि फरेन भेरिफिकेसन। यसको लागि चाहिँ एनएमसीले हाम्रो काउन्सिलमा मेल पठाएको हुन्छ रिगार्डिङ आवर डकुमेन्ट्स। हाम्रो रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी इज द्याट हामीले आफ्नो काउन्सिलमा गएर वी हेभ टु टेल देम टु रेस्पोन्ड टु द्याट एनएमसी मेल। अनि यसको लागि हामीले इन्डियन 2000 रुपिस जस्तो पे गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। अनि एनएमसीको फर्स्ट स्टेपको प्राइस इज अप्रोक्सिमेटली 140 pounds. So this is the first step of NMC registration. So after the first step of NMC registration process, the next important thing is CBT. CBT is a computer based test. यो चाहिँ नर्सिङ रिलेटेड क्वेसन्स हुन्छ। यसमा चाहिँ 120 मल्टिपल चोइस नर्सिङ क्वेसन्स हुन्छ। इफ तपाईँहरूले एजेन्सीलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गर्नुभएको छ भने तिनीहरूले नै मटेरियल्स दिन्छ सिबिटीको लागि प्रिपेयर गर्नुको लागि। सो इन माई केस दे गिभ मी सम मटेरियल्स टु स्टडी। देन आफ्टर यु आर रेडी विथ यर प्रिपरेसन तपाईँहरूले एजेन्सीलाई भनेपछि तिनीहरूले बुक गरिदिनुहुन्छ appointment for the CBT exam in a nearby area to your place. So the cost of CBT exam is 83 pounds अनि यो पनि तपाईहरुले आफै पे गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। यसको लागि तिनीहरूले सम लिंक्स पठाउनुहुन्छ त्यसमै पे गर्नुपर्छ। That is by yourself. You do not need to give that money to them. तपाईहरुले आफै directly you can pay. So after that, so within that time period, if कुनै पनि ट्रस्टमा भेकेन्सीजहरू आएको छ भने the agency will inform you and they'll give some of the options of trust, and then you can select your own hospital and they'll book an appointment for your interview. Then interview pass गरेपछि चाहिँ they'll send you a temporary offer letter, and I got my offer letter in the next day of my interview. The next step after CBT is you have to apply for PCC, that is police clearance certificate. अनि यो चाहिँ टाइममै अप्लाई गर्यो भने चाहिँ it will come within a month and you can start your second NMC registration process. And the another thing is TB test. युकेमा आउनुको लागि चाहिँ हामीले टिबी टेस्ट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसको लागि पनि एजेन्सी विल हेल्प यु अनि कुन चाहिँ सेन्टरमा गएर गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ भनेर सबै तिनीहरूले एक्सप्लेन गरिदिनुहुन्छ। तिनीहरूले नै बुक गरिदिनुहुन्छ टिबी टेस्टको लागि। फर द्याट वी हेभ टु पे 2000 रुपिस अनि त्यहाँ गएर सेन्टरमा गएर तपाईहरुले टिबी टेस्ट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। सो आफ्टर योर अराइभल अफ टिबी टेस्ट एन्ड PCC then you can start with your second NMC registration process. अनि यो सेकेन्ड NMC registrationमा चाहिँ डकुमेन्ट्सहरू चाहिने हुन्छ। that I will read it out for you. So the first document you need is decision letter or that a temporary offer letter. Next thing is CBT, that is computer based test mark sheet. Third thing is passport. Fourth thing is your degree or diploma certificates. Sixth thing is your PCC, that is police clearance certificate, and your registration certificate and your address proof. For address proof you can put your passport that is already there, and you can also put your home address, that is your Aadhaar card. And another thing is your TB test that you have done, and another thing is IELTS score and resume. Then you'll need references, that is if you have experience then you have to get the reference from that hospital. So if you have 2 years of experience in different hospital, then you have to have reference from each hospital. So if you have worked in 3 hospitals, then you have to get reference from that 3 hospitals. So that is the another thing. And the last thing is your personal statement to agency, that this agency will give you that personal statement format that you have to fill it, and then you have to give back to the agency. You have to fill all those documents and you have to scan it and give this back to the agent. The next important thing is to provide a medical reference. You have to contact one of your medical practitioner अनि मेडिकल प्र्याक्टिसनरको रेजिस्ट्रेसन नेम अनि इमेल एड्रेस प्रोभाइड गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ NMC को पोर्टलमा. Then NMC will send an mail to that medical practitioner. Then our responsibility is to tell that practitioner to check on that email and respond back to the email. अनि तिनीहरूले रेस्पोन्ड गरिसकेपछि then that will be updated in our NMC portal. Now the agency will send all our documents to the employer, and after viewing everything, then employer will send our sponsorship, that is a COS, a certificate of sponsorship. So the entire process is done now. Next step is to book a flight. To book a flight, it depends on the trust that either some of the trust will book themselves, and some of the trust will tell you to book, and they'll refund that money later on. And yes, it is refundable. So then you have to book your flight, and they will give arrival date. You have to book the flight. They will provide you a few months of accommodation, and then after reaching UK, they will provide you with OSCE materials. You have to prepare for OSCE, and they will give you some training for the OSCE. And within a month you have to give a OSCE exam. Then after giving an OSCE exam, you will receive a PIN, and then you will be considered as a registered nurse. So this was the entire step-to-step process of becoming a nurse from India to UK. And yes, please do support, please do like, and if you find it informative, then you can share it with your friends or families. And yes, if you have any doubts or any questions regarding the entire process, then you can comment down below. I would be very happy to help you out. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be uploading more videos soon. Thank you so much.